Hi, I'm Sally, and I'm just going to talk you through the donor detail report in your partner area. So as with all the other reports, you access this from the reports tab in your partner area. So just click on that and then scroll down onto donor detail report. And as with all the other reports, you've got the same section along the top, your available filters. So pop in your cursor to pop in your date range or click on the calendar button. And also you've got a whole load of shortcuts down the side here, so you can just select what information, what filter, what date range you want to have a look at. And then you can choose to show online or offline donations, and also you can choose to view financial details or donor detail views. So that's just the information that we're displaying on the screen. All of the information is available to you when you download it into a CSV file. So having a look at the actual report, bear in mind there's not a lot of data in here because this is just been set up for demonstration purposes. So you've got the donation date, you've got the tribute, so that just gives you the first section of the URL, and if you click on it, it'll open up the tribute. You've got the option to a shortcut to be able, if you click on the ribbon, the blue box with a ribbon in it, to be able to view the actual full tribute report for that particular tribute. And also you can run a donation summary report for that particular tribute as well by clicking on the next section along, which is the box with the lines in it. It'll then give you a bit of information about the donor, so their first name, family name, email address, your transaction ID, and then the donation information. So if you just flip onto donor detail views, you'll see it gives you address information and whether they've opted into the GDPR marketing ask, and whether there are any special instructions against that donation as well if you click on the donor detail view. If you're not sure about anything, you can see here that as I hover over bits and pieces, you get an explanation of what everything is. So it should be fairly straightforward for you to use. And then at the very bottom, you've got the export options. So you can either click on the word export options or on the purple box on the right-hand side. So if we click on that, we can see a whole load of other information that we can actually download against this report. So we're seeing the customized references under tribute details. We can see some of the Guardian details that we can download and the user ID. And we can download all of the donor details, so all of their postal details, unless they've decided to remain anonymous. We can download the GDPR marketing ask, so that's the question that's presented to every donor that's made a donation through your system during the time frame that you've set this particular report for. And then also we can download details about the online donations. And also there's the option to download special instructions. Now, these special instructions may have been added by the individual, but more than likely they've been added by the funeral director that may have set up that particular tribute page. So if there is a tick under the section that says special instructions, then make sure you tick the section that says special instructions in this section, online donations, so that when you export the report, you get that information alongside it. You can also download information on offline donations. You can download, if the donations have been collected against an event, then you can download the event name, and you can also download any bespoke event references that you may have set up on the system as well. And then the final section, which isn't displaying very clearly, is you can download the payment details. So you can download whether those donations have been paid, when they were paid on, and the payment reference. And then once you've selected all the bits of information that you want to export, then just simply click on the green CSV button to download your report.